This is hanging your first sheet of Thibaut leather. We have all of these corners. Outside corners, you have 1, 2. Just show them the other 2 there. You have 4 outside corners, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 inside corners. And so the corners can throw off how straight your wallpaper is. You want to take into consideration where your wallpaper begins and where it ends in order to determine where you want to begin the job. So we're going to start in this corner. Just come behind me and show them what we're doing here. Just show them this wall here. There you go. Just show them where we're starting this job, okay? So I want to hang it a couple inches above, just to make sure if the wall is a little off, I have not cut too short. So just show them where it ends now. Just show them where that ends. You see my wall covering is nicely placed. I only have 1 3/4 inches of leftover wall covering. And that's what you want when you're dealing with hanging your first piece with a wall that has multiple cuts, okay? So let's get this into place and show you our next step. Okay. I'm thinking about getting a camera that attaches to my head as I do it. This way they can get a close-up of what's going on while it's happening. Notice how with leather I'm using my hand a lot. You do not want to be using a smoother unnecessarily, okay? So this corner has to be really tightened up. And there's no using fire here or heat, none of that. You'll discolor it immediately. Just show them the job. Try to avoid everything else. La-dee-dee. Okay. Really, I just want to emphasize working these corners. Just come in close. Show the corner starting to form really tight. You see? With obstacles, and if you come on my left, they'll see what I mean. Not the best place to have an obstacle in your wallpaper, but that's what we're dealing with. So, you want to come on my left? Okay, so we're gonna make sure our wallpaper, before we do any cuts, I wanna make sure my wallpaper goes into that corner there. Okay, it does. So now, I find this cutout here, and I can make the cut. It's a great opportunity to make a major mistake right here. Not cutting in the right place on your wall covering. There's some guesswork, there's some crossing of fingers, and there's of course experience. Undercutting is the way to go. Cut small amounts. You can always cut more. Okay. So, okay, now that we have our corner, see, now that we have, this is what governed where we were going to cut it, this. If this is an inch away and we cut in the wrong place, we're in trouble. So that's why I pulled it down first, then I made my cut. Now I can do my corner stress relief because I know where my corner has to lie. And so I'm pushing on it, finding the edge, opening up that corner, okay? Okay, folks, we are in place down here. This looks good. Okay, so we know that this goes in. Alrighty. And pretty much, you really all have already learned what I wanted to demonstrate in this video, that's all. All right. Again, don't use heat, and do not scar your corners with a plastic smoother. Got to use your hands. It's just not a way to do it. You can come back behind me and just pan upward. Can you zoom in up here? Now, this leather literally feels like a leather jacket. I would not be surprised if this one roll of this stuff cost $300. And you know, if you wear a leather jacket, any friction when you get in your car with your elbow, right? A lot of friction discolors it. You want to avoid using this, especially on the corners. I'm pushing it in here because I'm going to be cutting that off. Okay, so there you have it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Let me know how you do this, if you have ever cut Thibaut leather. Okay, thanks for watching. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one.